In a recent interview with Radio Svoboda, which is a subsidiary of Radio Free Europe, General Sergei Golubtsov, the commander of the Ukrainian Air Force, UAF, went into great detail about the difficulties that are associated with the deployment of the fighter bombers that were promised to Kiev. He also expressed his strong interest in the Swedish JAS-39 Gripen fighter jet, which is his second choice. Without a doubt, the Gripen is the most appropriate aircraft for the Ukrainian Air Force, according to General Golubtsov. This is due to the fact that it is able to operate from runways that are unpaved, that its maintenance is reasonably straightforward, and most importantly, that it is able to carry the same armaments as the F-16. In particular, while the Ukrainian Air Force was waiting for these aircraft to arrive, it was necessary for them to find solutions that would enable their Soviet-designed combat planes to use Western munitions. These munitions included anti-radar missiles of the AGM-88 HARM variety, cruise missiles of the Scalp and Storm Shadow varieties that France and the United Kingdom supplied, and modular air-to-ground armaments, AASM or A2SM, commonly referred to as Hammer. The French were assisting the Ukrainians in integrating their weapons on Soviet aircraft. We preferred to invest money and engineering into adapting so-called A2SM bombs to the generations of Soviet Sukhoi and MiG aircraft that the Ukrainians already have, rather than making a move solely around the Mirage, explained Sébastien Lecornu, the French Minister of Armed Forces, during a parliamentary hearing in February. It was already known that Ukrainian Su-24 Fencer aircraft were capable of carrying Scalp Storm Shadow missiles, and that MiG-29s had been wired to fire AGM-88 HARMs. However, according to General Golubtsov, Su-25 Frogfoot attack aircraft have also been modified to deploy A2SMs. Although they have already been used to target Russian positions in Crimea and Donbass, such munitions could not be used for airstrikes on Russian territory due to restrictions imposed by the supplying countries. These restrictions were recently lifted to allow Ukrainian forces to counter the offensive launched by Moscow in the Kharkiv region. According to a Ukrainian military source cited by Sky News, a Ukrainian combat aircraft conducted the first airstrike against a command center located in the area of the Russian city of Belgorod, about 60 kilometers from Kharkiv. A UAF mission struck a Russian command hub in Belgorod. Although damage assessment is still ongoing, it was a confirmed direct hit. This is the first airstrike by the UAF against a target in Russia, this Ukrainian military official reported without providing further details. In point of fact, Ukrainian forces have already carried out a number of assaults on Russian territory, some of which have been particularly audacious than others. These, however, involved the use of drones. Unprecedented in every way is the use of a combat aircraft for the purpose of attacking targets in Russia. With that being said, it is still unknown whether or not the weapons that were used for this operation originated from the Western region. Now, do you think Ukraine can sustain attacks into the Russian territory with a fighter aircraft for a long time? Let us know in the comments. We discuss such interesting topics every day. Please like, share, and subscribe for more such stories in the future.